your story.
You're an independent journalist?
Yes.
You got a press pass?
I'm independent.
Okay, you don't work for anyone then?
So you know what
No,
independent
but I
is?
said, are you working for a particular company?
No, I'm independent. I work for myself.
What's the purpose of doing that?
It's gotta be something for me. I cannot get it. Still working, so I cannot
Where's the reason? This is a secure newspaper.
How can I make you happy?
Well, tell me what the idea is.
I cannot tell you about it. So I'm just gathering some footage from independent journalists, and that's it really.
You've got a story in mind?
Yeah, I do have some.
So I need to know what the story is about. If it's to do with what the security like around the police building, what the people go for.
I cannot.
So we're going to have that. Search and search. Also, I will see your phone.
This is my phone.
You can see your phone if you know what happened.
What grounds, sir?
Section 43 of the Terrorism Act.
What grounds? What grounds is
Telling
there?
you, explain.
Okay.
Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. You can be stopped for 20 search. On that search, we can look at your phone. We can see your phone.
Yeah, but
Don't turn your phone off.
I'm not turning my
Take your
phone
phone
off.
off.
No, I'm not turning my phone off.
That's where we can go now. So we will go down the route.
Okay.
Moment. Story.
Yeah, I'm an independent journalist.
Tell me that.
Yeah.
You can't tell me the story without.
No, I'm not turning it off. I don't want.
Seize your phone now.
No, I'm not turning it off. I don't want. No.
Seize your phone now.
I'm not turning.
Okay. I'm going to seize your phone at the moment. Section 43 of the Terrorism Act because you seem to be trying to turn.
No. Just because I couldn't hold it. Please keep recording. On a public, right? This is a public payment.
Yeah.
So you took my phone, right?
I took your phone because I think you're trying to.
No, I don't want. I just want to be filmed because I want to make sure what I'm doing is right? I'm not hiding. I want to keep filming. I don't want to stop filming. Please film me. Can I have? So you seize my phone, and I'm not happy with seizing my phone.
We haven't seized it, taken it from
Well, we take it, but it's not in me. It's not in me. No, I don't want to turn it off. I want to continue filming. Can I have my phone and continue filming, sir?
At the moment, we're not saying on section 43. Part of that, we are
If you don't give me, so if it's not under threat of arrest, I don't want to give it.
Section 43. Shall I explain why you
It's really, what are the grounds?
So last night, outside the police station,
Yeah.
filmed good class, open the front of it, photographed himself, filming the gate. While that gate is the security. So I don't know whether they're filming something else. Gave a reason for it, let the journalist make a story.
Yeah.
You can't tell the context of the story, you can't tell me why you're here.
I told you. I told you, sir. I don't agree with any such procedure. I'm gonna file a civil claim against you because you violated my right. I'm staying on public property, peacefully exercising my right to film in public. I've done nothing wrong. What grounds do you have to believe I'm a terrorist? So why are you using Section 42 of Terrorism Act if I'm not a terrorist?
Because you are filming outside the police station.
But you said I'm not a terrorist, sir. So do you think I'm a terrorist? Why using Section 42? You have some reasonable grounds to believe I'm a terrorist. But that's not reasonable ground.
For this road, obviously, a lot of police are targeted.
You don't have reasonable grounds, sir. unlawful search of my back. Unlawful. Sorry, what are you expecting to find, sir? You have to tell me what you're expecting to find from my back. Under Section 42 of Terrorism Act. What are you expecting to find, sir?
Maybe evidence that you are using.
Like what?
If you're not going to get to a code now, I'm not going to be able to explain it to you.
Okay, you have to tell me before starting the search actually. Can you tell me what you're expecting to find in my back and in myself?
I'll explain to you contained on Section 42. You have the power to search your phone in the bag for you.
Yeah, but you have to tell me. You have to tell me. I just want to understand.
The fact that the auditor has to remind the sergeant of basic search procedure is embarrassing on its own, but it's also deeply revealing. As he rummages through the auditor's belongings, the sergeant is prompted that he must, before the search begins, clearly state what he's looking for. That's not a courtesy. It's a legal requirement. Under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, and indeed under all UK stop and search powers, an officer must specify the object or type of evidence they're seeking. This rule exists to make sure searches remain transparent, proportionate, and confined to lawful limits. If the officer doesn't declare what they're searching for, there's no way for the person being searched, or anyone watching, to tell whether the action is legitimate or just another fishing expedition.
People think I'm terrorist. Yeah, sure. I'm here, you're searching my back like I've done something wrong. Crazy. Can I also have the water?
If you don't mind, we'll have that when we're finished with the search.
Okay. Oh. Okay. The thorough search by the sergeant. Sorry, who are you, sir? PC O'Neill. And your show number, please? 559.
I've contacted a solicitor, he says, and the solicitor sent a claim to the police. This, right here, is the result of Sergeant Mark Cott's arrogance and misuse of power. Gen K solicitors confirm a $1,500 payout. And no, that's not coming from his wages. That's your money. Taxpayer money, paying for an officer's unlawful behavior. The legal statement makes it crystal clear. He detained and searched a journalist without lawful grounds. He seized a phone while that journalist was exercising a perfectly legal right to film in public. He abused Section 43 of the Terrorism Act to justify it, and he didn't act alone. Named officers stood by and helped him carry it out. This isn't a difference of opinion. It's a legal admission that the sergeant got it wrong, and the force had to pay for it. From the very start, he approached the encounter like he'd already reached his verdict, pressing the auditor again and again for details about his work. That wasn't intelligence gathering. It was pressure. A slow grind to force an answer. But here's the truth. The law doesn't require anyone to justify filming in public. The refusal to accept that simple fact turned a routine encounter into a legal disaster. Then came the misuse of Section 43, and that's where his credibility completely collapsed. The power only applies when there's reasonable suspicion of terrorism. He openly admitted that wasn't the case, yet still used it to detain and search. That's not confusion. That's a deliberate misuse of one of the UK's most serious stop powers. Once that admission was made, everything that followed was built on sand. The unlawful seizures made it worse. The first phone was snatched before any lawful power existed, justified only by the absurd claim that it might be turned off. That reasoning wouldn't survive 30 seconds in court. Taking the second camera later only confirmed what this really was. Not about security, but control. When an officer strips a journalist of their equipment without clear legal power, it's not policing, it's suppression. And the saddest part? It was all completely avoidable, a calm, professional acknowledgement of public filming rights, a quick check for any genuine security risk. Then moving on. That would have cost nothing. Broken no laws and earned respect. Instead, the sergeant's actions handed the auditor a legal win, drained $1,500 from the public purse, and gave the world yet another filmed example of how bad policing doesn't just damage reputations. It comes with a price tag we all pay. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps keep independent coverage going. And make sure to check out Good Citizen. His channel's linked in the description. Show him some support, and as always, thanks for watching.